Hello everybody, welcome to week 45 of the DVDFiend. Um, we have a new camera now. Me and my wife just bought one recently, so that's the one I'm going to be using to do my reviews. Basically the movie I'm reviewing today is we call Christmas Evil. Um, this movie is basically about this guy who is traumatized as a child because he sees actually his mom and dad fooling around, but his dad's dressed like Santa Claus. Well, he gets traumatized from that, from being a kid. I mean, when he was a kid and everything like that. And he grows up and he has like this weird obsession with like Christmas and Santa Claus and everything like that. And not to mention, he also owns. I think he owns or he runs like a toy factory. It's kind of odd. Actually, he's a manager there. I'm not sure if he fully runs it or anything. I know he doesn't own it after you think about it. But some weird stuff is he watches kids all the time, and nowadays standards he'd consider pretty much a pedophile for doing that. But at one point he just snaps and he goes after some of the people who have tormented him, like his bosses and everything, and really talk down to him and treat him like crap. One of the cooler of like the kill scenes, even though there's not a lot in here, I'm gonna warn you, there's not a lot of kill scenes in here. It's actually more following him and showing the shit that he goes through and the way he is. And he goes up to this one guy and he like stabs him in the face with like it's like a little soldier thing, and it has like a gun with a bayonet on it, and he ends up taking a stab right in the guy's face, which is pretty funny if you ask me. But you can really tell there's like this weird, I don't know, like this weird perverted feeling for him for like dealing with like Christmas and Santa Claus. It's more like a fetish type thing. And one person helped point that out was John Waters in the commentary. He really pointed out, and I started really thinking about it, looking close at the film, and I was like, wow, that he is definitely getting into more of a fetish deal with like this Santa Claus thing. The movie overall, it's really great. It really has a dark tone to it at times, and it's pretty deep actually at times too, dealing with him. But if you really, the only thing it did lack is I wish there would have been more body count, because that's what you kind of expect. I mean, we're going to cover it. You expect more of a body count by seeing something like that. There isn't, but that doesn't really kill the film. I mean, honestly, I really still love the film. But it would have been better if it was a bigger body count. But if you're actually going into it just for the kills, you're not going to want to get into this. You're not going to get into this film as much. One of the things I did like, that I really, really liked about it, was the ending. Because I did not expect the ending the way it happened. But if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't seen it, well, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to ruin it for you. Because it's definitely a surprise when you watch the ending. This DVD is released by Snaps. It actually has a pretty good amount of stuff. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of stuff on it, but it has some like stuff. Well, it's in widescreen. From the original Vault materials, it is rated R. It has audio commentary with Lewis Jackson. It has bonus audio commentary with Lewis Jackson and John Waters. Sorry. Which is really great. Yeah, I mean, it's well worth the DVD itself. If you can, just to listen to John Waters talk about this film. It says, of course, it's the original Never Before Seen director's cut, which is actually called You Better Watch Out. It was never originally called Christmas Evil. They just kind of like, I think they changed it on him, and like the director was pissed off about it. It has original storyboard sequences, comic cards, and rare audition tapes. I have not watched the rare audition tapes yet. But I have listened to the commentary and whatnot, and I really enjoyed it. If you get a chance to definitely check this one out, it's well worth the money. It's a great Christmas movie. If for anyone who wants a horror Christmas movie, it's probably one of the best I've ever seen. Besides, I really like Jack Frost, even though it's really campy and really bad. I do like Jack Frost, but this one definitely worthwhile to check out. Other than that, I just have to say, it's just definitely well worth it to check out. Other than that, uh, one thing I did want to point out that was kind of weird is that he actually marks like the kids' houses with like dirt, like mud, for like the kids that are bad. And he actually, to one of the houses, he brought it was like a bag of coal, if I'm right, or it was a box of coal or whatever. But yeah, it just gets crazy. Let's just put it that way. Definitely well worth it. Like I said, check it out. And I did change the casing. It normally comes in a black case, but I decided the white looked a little bit better for it. Consider it's a Christmas movie. You know, it'll go great next to my Santa Claus films and any of my other great Christmas films. Well, there's nothing more else I can say about this, but definitely check it out. Awesome film, well worth the money. What are you guys waiting for? Go out and buy it.